Hey guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. President Donald Trump snaps. Literally, he just snaps furious at Marjorie Taylor Greene when it comes to the Jeffrey Epstein files. So we have new information coming out. Marjorie Taylor Greene was on, I think, 60 Minutes, and she's like, look, Trump called me, he snapped. He's like, why do you want to release the Jeffrey Epstein files? People could get hurt. Basically, what Trump is trying to say is, we don't want to release no names because, again, we don't want these people, whatever, life threatened, whatever, this and that. But Marjorie Taylor Greene, well, she's saying, I stand with the victims. I stand for all the victims, the women's, and they even said to release the files. Release the files, release them. But for some reason, Trump, he doesn't want to release it. Even though Trump said last year, when he was running for president, Trump said that once elected, once becoming president, that he will release the files. But all of a sudden, now it's a whole different ballgame. He doesn't want to release it because he doesn't want to hurt people. I guess there's some powerful individuals in that list that Trump is very close with. Possibly buddies, friends, or even families. Who knows? So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Look, I stand with Marjorie Taylor Greene. These people named that went after the innocent, the women's, the victims. Again, these crooked lawlessness, their names need to be released. Justice must be served. All right, so again, that's what Marjorie Taylor Greene is trying to, she's basically standing with the victims, and Trump needs to release those names of the criminals. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. Before I start, please pray for our good friends. I don't want to say the name, guys. I truly apologize, but they're going through struggle right now. They're going through struggle. They're married, and the husband just got laid off, and they're going through a difficult time right now. I spoke to them, and we sent prayers and stuff, and they're going through difficulties. If you guys want to help and support them, $2 or $5, Cash App. I'm gonna leave the Cash App link in the comments box. If the Lord speaks to you, to your heart, to help these again, these married couple that's going through a tough time right now. Again, we do have the Cash App in the comments box. So if you guys want to help out, again, for them to, just move forward or get some grocery food and stuff like that, the link will be in the comments box. All right. So, and please pray for them. Pray for the husband. He's still searching for a job. He was laid off about a few days ago, and everybody's just going through tough times nowadays. All right, so Marjorie Taylor Greene says President Trump was furious with her over Jeffrey Epstein file. The Republican representative Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia has claimed that President Donald Trump was furious with her over the controversial release of the Jeffrey Epstein file. And I've noticed Trump, whenever you mention Jeffrey Epstein, the name, he gets really, really, really upset. And look, I'm not attacking Trump and stuff like that. I believe Trump has done an amazing job. He's done great. He's done great. But there's some issues when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein files. He gets upset. Like, dude, you told your MAGA supporter that you was going to release it. Release the files, man. You're making it, again, this is basically hurting the Republican Party. This is hurting the Republican Party because a lot of people is saying we knew that he was all phony now. He's just like the Democrats. They don't want to release the Jeffrey Epstein file. It says here, so it also intensifies scrutiny on the political and personal motives behind decisions to withhold or disclose sensitive information, given the national spotlight on both Jeffrey Epstein crimes and Trump's connection to influential lawmakers. Now, the question is Donald Trump's name on the files? Well, I remember Elon Musk a few months ago. Elon kind of stepped down from Doge, and Elon dropped a huge bombshell on X, his platform, Twitter. And he said, by the way, Donald Trump's name is on the Jeffrey Epstein file. Have a nice day. DJT. So that's what Elon said. And is there a possibility his name is on the Jeffrey Epstein file? Maybe. But also Bill Clinton and all these other people. There's some very powerful people names on it. So it says here, during the CBS News 60 Minutes interview, Marjorie Taylor Greene said that President Donald Trump grew furious with her after she signed a House discharge petition demanding the release of all government documents concerning convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene told 60 Minutes, we did talk about the Jeffrey Epstein files, and he was extremely angry. Man, extremely angry at me that I had signed the discharge petition to release the files. Hold on. But didn't Trump said that there was no list? He said that. He said there's no list. The Attorney General Pam Bondi told me that there's no list. Let's move on with the next story. Here's a Martin Luther King file. And the American people's like, no. There is a list, Donald. Stop playing games. And so there's something going on here, guys. So I had signed the discharge petition to release the files. I fully believe those women deserve everything they're asking. Now they're asking for all of it to come out. They deserve it. And he was furious with me. So the women's, they told Marjorie Taylor Greene, release it. Release the files. Release it. Release those names of those that did harm to us. And so she told that to Trump, and Trump got furious. Here's the thing. There's a possibility that Trump might have some very rich buddies in there that he's trying to protect. So asked for detail of President Donald Trump's reaction, Marjorie Taylor Greene said he said that it was going to hurt people. It was going to hurt people. It was going to hurt, the people that did bad things to these women. So again, now all of a sudden we are protecting these individuals. It marks Greene's first national interview since announcing plans to resign from Congress, effective at the beginning of next year. Now, despite President Trump's initial support for releasing the Jeffrey Epstein file, he reportedly shifted positions after entering office and advised House Republicans not to pursue the matter. So now all of a sudden, Donald Trump released the Jeffrey Epstein file to don't release the Jeffrey Epstein file. Now, I remember Donald J. Trump Jr. I used to follow him on Instagram. I don't have Instagram no more. But again, he was, when Joe Biden was president, he was just posting all this, release the Jeffrey Epstein file, and now that his father is in power of 47th Commander-in-Chief, now all of a sudden, everybody's quiet. Nobody want to release it. Marjorie Taylor Greene was one of only 4 Republicans to break with party leadership and sign the discharge petition. Now, following pressure from within the party, legislation was passed, and President Donald Trump ultimately signed a bill ordering the Department of Justice to release all of the Jeffrey Epstein files within 30 days. So that would be December 19. All right, so it's going to be released December the 19th or the 20th. So what's going to happen? Well, according to some people, there's going to be world chaos. So, again, just imagine the names that's going to be released. Imagine the people that you look up to, their names on there. I mean, you wouldn't believe. I mean, you know that saying, I seen things that I cannot unseen. I wish I would have never seen those files. I mean, people is going to be in shock. Just buckle up. But here's the thing that's it's really bothers me is why is it taking so long for them to release it? Well, I do believe that it seems like both parties are working together. Let me just remove that name. Let me remove this name. I got to remove that name. I got to remove this name. It just, you know, the good thing about all this, we have the gospel. We have Jesus Christ. We have God. The Bible says that God will seek revenge. All right, give me a second here. God will seek revenge. So the rest I'm gonna leave in the description box, but it's going to be released on December the 19th, from what I heard. What are your thoughts on this? Here's the thing, guys. When someone gets very, very upset, when you bring up certain name and they get upset, obviously something in the past that triggers them. Maybe it just bring back memory and they just get bothered by it. Who knows? Was Trump there? I don't know. Was, let's say, Osama bin Laden or Saddam Hussein? I mean, there might have been some Middle Eastern. Again, you guys already know a lot of this Middle Eastern. They marry young ones. Maybe they were there. And I mean, you wouldn't believe just buckle up. But yeah, I stand with Marjorie Taylor Greene. Release those names. Stop protecting them, man. I mean, what's wrong with you? It goes to tell you that Donald, it just, it's coming out. That's all I gotta say. Now, again, like I say, guys, if Donald is protecting these individuals, I'm not down with that. I'm not gonna be down with Donald. Again, I stand with the victims, and what happened to these people is wrong. And if Donald is protecting those criminals, yeah, I'm not down with him. And a lot of people's not gonna like what I gotta say, but hey, that's just me. All right, so I don't stand with people that protect criminals. I'm not down with that. All right, so I protect the young ones and the victims, but I'm not gonna be protecting criminals. That's not in me. That's not in my nature as a Christian. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please pray for my friends that's going through a tough time. And again, if you guys want to help and support them, the Cash App link will be in the comments box. And I don't have usually I do like a GoFundMe and stuff like that, but again, all this, you know, I'm just talking to them on the phone right now in this car. But again, they do live in Maine and they're going through a tough time. And it's happening to a lot of people. So please pray for many people around the world, financial, health problems. Again, everybody's going through a tough time. We're all in the same boat. But again, just stay in prayer. And thank you so much for your support, guys. Hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I will keep you updated with the Jeffrey Epstein file. But yeah, buckle up. Time is, you know, we're days away from the big drop of the Jeffrey Epstein file. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.